we must not detach ourselves from the truth. We must remain on the truth and so be able to promote this truth wherever we shall be. It's the logic. And also, don't think that the writings of Charles Darwin or anybody who is teaching about evolution as a true account of man is not only teaching about it, but the agenda is we must not believe in God. This was very successful in the Western world, in Europe, in America, and many other countries. It was successful. And today, when we see the crisis of faith in these so-called modern countries, the first class countries, it came from people rejecting God. And in our sharing, in your group sharing, you were able to bring it out very clearly that each time we went against the God, even in African traditional society, each time we went against our God, a calamity would appear. And to the world today, evil-minded men are very serious promoting the agenda. It was so challenging to me. No wonder when you see that we are trying to step up with technology, to use technology for teaching and for disseminating the information, we have found there is a very big gap in the church. The church is reluctant in embracing technology. When I was in Austria, I shared with you, I think, one time again. I was chatting, so I didn't have a computer. I asked this guy to give me his computer. I wanted to send some message. So as I was opening Google, the first thing which popped up was a man kissing a man. In Google, this is a public domain. So, being a Christian, I couldn't hide my face. I asked him, why do you people allow this kind of content to be on a public domain? He looked at me and asked me, so now, which content have you put on the internet and have refused to publish? He asked me. If homosexuals have put theirs, you Christians who are refusing it, have you also put yours and have refused to publish? I had to call and say, no, we are going to put any. I have not put any. Have you ever seen? Now it's the high time that we also go to the technology and begin preaching the truth. Whether in TikTok, let people get the message. Whether in Instagram, let people get the message. Whether in YouTube, let people get the message. Apart from forwarding nonsense, let's use our smartphones for promoting the truth. So when this guy challenged me, truly when I came back, I said we must also do something. We must also go up to TikTok, and begin promoting this message of the truth, which is very important. And it's a high time we stop thinking like 2,000 years ago, time when there was no technology. We must also use technology for promoting the truth, as long as nobody denies us the chance. Someone was challenging me. You have seen, if you go to the streets today, when you see the posters, the billboards, the signposts, Coca-Cola can promote its products. Not so. They can promote their product. But it is very rare for you to find a signpost written or a billboard printed, abortion is a sin against God. We only grumble within ourselves, but we don't want to go to that level. That whoever sees it must say it is a crime. It is unlawful. We get permission to put our messages. If these homosexuals are getting more organized, they are collecting money. Because, by the way, if someone says that these people have money, don't Christians have money?
We have.
Don't we? Are they more than us?
No.
Can't we mobilize?
We can.
Yes, we can mobilize. Let's say that we must, if we want to do this, as Christians, let's collect the money and have a television. Can we have a television?
We can.
Can we run a YouTube account?
We can.
Can we promote our content on internet?
We can.
But the problem is we have settled for less. That's why we must get up. We must stand up now. and so be able to stand for these truths. That we do not allow the evolutionists, the evil-minded men, to take advantage of our silence. Even when you compare the days of Elijah faced a difficulty with the prophets of what? Of Baal. I hope it was Elijah.
Yes.
He faced a difficulty. There was a competition. Let's see whose God will bring fire to consume the sacrifice. Elijah told them, it's okay, no problem. Call yours first. They called, nothing. Elijah was even able to laugh at them and say, maybe your God is sleeping. Call even louder. They tried, and nothing could happen. These were the days of Elijah. And now in our time also, we must be able to make our faith provable like it happened to Elijah. Elijah, having known the God he was serving, he told them, even pour water in the firewood. Because when they wanted them to know that the firewood was wet, he called unto the fire from heaven, and it came and consumed. This is the same God we still serve today. We must not leave evolutionists with any gap. We must not leave these liars with false information to come and corrupt our world. The world created by a pure God. The world which was created out of love with whatever is in it. We must not leave evil-minded people, a handful of them, to come and turn everything into their lives. It's therefore very important that we should stand up and defend